Hi folks, Kevin here. Well, it's April 27th, 2017, and I'm down and back what is the area where the nursery is going to be. Last year I gave it a trial trying to see if the nursery worked out, but I'm a couple hundred feet from where the tree line is, and the high winds really did a lot of damage to the bananas, the avocados, the figs, and then the wildlife coming in, the deer browsing, the deer where they bed down all summer long is just a few hundred, about 1,000 feet from here, and they come up every they're crepuscular, feeding at dawn and dusk, and they're up here munching all the time. So they ate a lot of my berry starters up. The cuttings that I started up front did fine because the deer really weren't able to get into there. So I'm going to have to do some protection in this area. But today's video is about the leaves again. You saw in my previous video when I transplanted the blueberry plants, I reused leaves that I collected last fall from a nearby city of Fulton. I go in with my dump trailer and truck every night and pick up bagged leaves. Yeah, the black flies are out right now. And I bring them home and I get multiple loads. I don't know how many loads I get, but I'll try to get 5 or 6 a day, and I'll do it for like 3 weeks. And not every night am I able to go because some nights they just aren't bagging them up anymore during the daytime. So I get what I can each fall. I still have some in bags left around, but most of them I open up and I use them for various things. Like you saw, I use them for covering up the carrots. Then I transferred those leaves on top of the blueberry bushes as the underlayment for a mulching system. And it's laden with fungi and worms as well. Now, right now I'm in back, and I'll step away from the camera and sort of see if I can show you the area. So you can see some of the bags around. Those are the black currants that I harvested from next to the building the other day. I've got to set these up. So these berry bushes, I'm going to try and get something around them to protect them some. But you can see some bags around the perimeter here. And there's a whole bunch of bags still left down a little bit further south by the Pond 7. But you can see, I don't know if you can make out, there's some pots underneath this whole area. So these are all blackberry starters that I start. I cover them with wood chips and bagged leaves. I open up the bags, cover them up, and hopefully that protects them from the roots getting down below 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Once we get down to about below 20 degrees Fahrenheit, that's when we start damaging the roots. So by insulating them very well with the wood chips and leaves, and then putting another coating with bagged leaves around the sides, that works as well. We'll see. Those bins there are some of my extra vermicompost bins. We'll see if they did very well as well. I already got some of the blackberry starters out. There's a bunch of the pots right there. The other pots, ignore those. Those are the ones that didn't make it. They got overtaken by grass. I just wasn't able to get back here and take care of this nursery area like I should have. So right there's a whole bunch of those. You see the black flies are out like crazy right now. So I got to dig out some more of these blackberry starters in here. These were cuttings or tipped rooted blackberry ones. I have semi-erect thornless blackberries that we have, and we're developing a you pick your own, and I'm also going to try and start doing selling nursery stock from here as well, comfrey, various berry bushes as well, and hopefully trees in the future. This leaf mulch here will also go down and create a base for more soil creation as well. So it was an insulation similar to what we did with the carrots, and it'll be used again for another beautiful bed as well. When it's mixed with the wood chips, it's just laden with mycelium as well. As I'm pulling this out, it's just amazing. So I don't know how evident it is, but that's all mycelium integrating into the wood chips, and it's all in the base of the leaves as well. See a little bit of a blackberry just starting to come up there. Hopefully that's a blackberry, we'll have to see. So I'll just keep at this, folks. Well, I just completed uncovering all of the thornless blackberry bushes, and they're all set for the spring. The black flies are just swarming around here on the lens of the camera as well. So I got them all uncovered. I'll leave the leaves and the wood chips that are there. Lots of mycelium, loaded with worms as well. Really good base. I'm not sure how I'll deal with the base of the nursery in the future. I'll probably be using some weed mats down, but I'd like to be able to have some, be able to start some of my rootstock, some of my cuttings in these areas as well in the future, so that I can hopefully create a small business here on site. Right now we're selling comfrey, some honey locusts. I still have some of those left. I may be selling some of the red raspberries, and certainly the thornless blackberries, the Chesters and Triple Crown. So those are things that we're doing now. We're just practicing this to get to the point where we can start selling these at a more sustainable level, at a higher volume in the future. But I'm going to have to work on getting this area here fenced off. But today's video was to show you one more use for leaves. People throw this stuff away. Zero waste is our goal here. And I want to pick up as much of the waste products, whether it's a paper, cardboard, leaves, wood chips, brush, all of those things we use here on site. And I'll go more over into the brush and all, and how I deal with that and build and use that integrating into our hugelkultur beds as well in the future. Well, thanks so much for watching, folks. I really appreciate it. Please give us a thumbs up if you think this was of value. Share it with your friends, and please leave a comment or ask a question. Right now I'm kind of busy going crazy, but I'll try to make a video response to the comments and questions as they come up. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.